Verse 19, behold, verse 20, notwithstanding in this rejoice not, that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven. I'm getting so, you know, I'm getting so turned up in the spirit, so to speak, man, because these scriptures is giving me power. They feeding me. They nourishing me right now. Though I speaking unto you, it says, notwithstanding in this rejoice not, that the spirits are subject unto you. He said, rejoice. This is Yahweh Shah telling us. He said, rejoice not the spirit, because the spirits are subject unto you. Something that we can't even see, you know? We can't even see the so-called spiritual realm. We can see when the spirits is on people, all right? The Lord blessed us with that. But we can't see the apparitions and shit like that. You know, we can't see the spiritual realm that's around us. But it says, behold, I had given unto you power to, Salah, verse 20. Notwithstanding, in this rejoice not, that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven. You're supposed to rejoice and give all glory, honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. Because your names are written in heaven. Your names are written in the book of life. That's power, bro. That's power out here. You know, don't forget that. That's power, man. You know, let's get the next script. This is Colossians chapter 1, verse 13. It says, who have delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear son. Okay? Who have delivered us from the power of darkness? Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. Okay? Because once you was a part of that darkness, you had the power on the left-hand side. Okay? What's the power on the left-hand side? The things of this world. Smoking weed. Committing adultery. Being fornicators. Spiritually. Being into different philosophies. Okay? Having your head up your woman's ass. That's a thing of this world. That's a power of darkness. Having your head up this woman's ass. Now that doesn't... See, when niggas get misconstrued, when niggas lack to understand, when we say having your head up your woman's ass doesn't mean you're not supposed to love your wife. Okay? You're not supposed to love your wife or not honor your mother. You're not just supposed to be all into your woman. Because you being all into your woman takes away from you being all into Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. That's simple. But remember, it's not given onto them. They wasn't given the gift of power. Okay? They wasn't given that gift of understanding, of comprehending. Because even though they hear the words, they can't perceive nothing. They understand nothing. Okay? So it says, who had delivered us from the power of darkness? Yeah, like I was saying, the power of darkness, you was a part of that. You was thieves. You was stealing. Okay, you was extorting men. You was drug dealers. That's all of the power on the left-hand side. You was a part of that. You was liars. Okay? You wasn't serving the power, serving Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai with all thy mind, body, and soul. You was serving other gods. You was having graven images and worshiping them. That's the power of darkness. Okay? So on and so forth. All right? You was a folly demon. A lustful demon. Okay? Everything that's unpleasant. You was proud. That's one thing. That's the main fucking thing. You was fucking proud, man. That's a thing. A power of darkness. Pride. Which all brothers fight. All brothers fight. Because these are the temptations that we are faced with. But the Most High gave us the power to fight those things off. Now, yes, you might fall or you might bump your head. But guess what? The power that was bestowed upon you, you get back up and you keep it pushing. You repent and you keep it moving. That's the power that was given on us, unto us. Okay? So it says, and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear son. That was it on that. This is Songs 68:35. O power, thou art terrible out of the holy place. The Most High, the power of Israel is he that giveth strength and power unto his people. Blessed be Yahweh. Okay? The Most High bestowed unto us power, man. First and foremost, he gave our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, he gave them the power. Okay? In Israel overall, we have power. We're a powerful people. But within that chosen people, he sanctified elect. He created a chosen within the chosen, that he gave a little bit more power than the rest. Okay? This is Songs 82:6. I have said, ye are gods, ye are powers, ye are judges, and all of you are the children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men. Okay, because we in this flesh. All right? But in the kingdom, we're not going to feel that sting of death. Yeah, we're gonna sleep for a time period. We're going to sleep for a time period. In the third and fourth generation, we're going to come back. Because reincarnation is a power. Reincarnation is something that the Most High created. Every third and fourth generation, the spirit comes back into this earth. And just that alone, knowing that, that's power. You understand reincarnation on the right-hand side. Not reincarnation on the left-hand side, because you got other ideologies of reincarnation which says we're going to come back as a lion, an animal, a plant, a leaf, a worm, a rock. Okay? That's power of darkness. But you understand the power on the right-hand side, that we're going to come back in the flesh, in the body. Okay? That's power. But Yahweh Bashem Yahushua told us that we are powers. And we are sons of the Most High. But that's it, you know. I hope you brothers was edified. And like I said, don't take this as a light thing. You have powers, man. All right? You are superheroes on a small scale, because the prophets are the real superheroes. Because they was given the gift of faith, and they was given the power, okay, of understanding of these scriptures. So use your power. Go out there and trade the power to the rest of the elect members and prophesy against these nations. Tell them that Babylon is going to be destroyed. Tell them that America is Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah in Egypt, spiritually. Tell them this place is going down, and uplift the brethren with your power. All right? But I hope you brothers was edified, you know. And with that, I'm going to say, all praises Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, that's teaching the truth and sincerity, and shalom to the believers and the followers of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. With that, I say shalom.